Welcome in, everybody. We are we are trying our lucky Dryo for the day, and the particular server I'm in. If you're an active Dryo, uh, you have a lucky chance of getting server coins or being transformed into a bigger dino or getting a cool skin. So that's what we're doing. Let's see where we are. Guess I should have done that to begin with, huh? Okay. That was terrifying. Mm. dude. Never mind. Oh, sorry, I wasn't talking. Look, we've adopted a big one. Yeah, we lost the father to what you just heard calling in the background. Freaking Carno. Almost got 3 or 4 of us. Luckily, we're fast little boogers. Can you hear me okay now? Oh, he's picking food off the tree that we can't reach and dropping it to us. What a nice fella. I know, right? Like, typically dinosaurs on here are assholes, but yeah, this tree right here in front of us, we can't reach it, so he picked off the food for us. Which is good because this is the diet that I'm lacking, and that tree is that diet. So basically, yes, a Nisotaurus. Basically, the only reason for playing this dinosaur is the server that I'm on is doing a promotional thing to try to get people to play these smaller dinosaurs. So once you're full grown, which I am 43%, once you're full grown, you can submit a lucky ticket and you can either get coins in the server for buying dinosaur vouchers or skins, or you can be turned into a rare dinosaur like a triceratops or something like that. And this takes, I don't know, an hour to grow to full size. The triceratops takes like 14 hours. So it's quite the upgrade if you do get that. Like I get it, takes a while to grow them, but how cautious do you have to be to ensure they reach full adult? Typically not that cautious, but this server in particular, um, all the other servers spawn AI generated food like deer, pigs, fish. This server doesn't do that, and it incentivizes the carnivores to hunt. And because of that, there's a lot more aggression. Not to mention that the bigger dinosaurs take, take longer time to grow, but um, I don't know, like the best way I have found is finding a good hiding spot that's near food and water and just bunkering down. With these little ones, you can kind of be loosey goosey just because it doesn't really take any time to. Thought I was gonna fall off a cliff. It doesn't take any time to grow one to adulthood, but when you get to the bigger dinosaurs and you put 12 hours in it or something like that, you tend to be overly cautious because you put all that work in and you don't want to lose it. Now, also with the bigger dinosaurs comes better perks. You're tougher. You can fight off more things, um, and then it also is your playstyle. Like if you're medium to good at doing battle, then you're gonna get to live for a while. But you got to make it to that big size. So the best way to do it is in numbers, just like in nature. Um, Safety in numbers, and as a pack, you have better odds of taking down a predator. Oh, look, here's a little one of us that we just picked up. Oh, so this is the guy that nested us in as dad. He died to the carno, so he spawned back in and had to start over. And in addition to you being a herbivore, watching out for other carnivores, you also have to watch out for other herbivores. Like the bigger herbivores, the playstyle is very territorial just because you eat so much food that if you're not aggressive, there's not going to be enough food for you. Like, let's say I'm a Triceratops and you're a Stegosaurus. The food that pops up is not enough to sustain both herds, so you'll end up fighting over food. That's another issue in of its own, so you have to be careful even when you're approaching. You talked about people packing and being obnoxious, and a ticket was put in. What happened? Oh, so that is called overpacking. So this server has specific rules. So as these little dryos that we are, um, we can be in a group of 10. The crocs, the big ass crocodiles that live in the water, their max group is 2. And last night when someone died in our group, there was 5 crocodiles, which is against the rules. And so you submit a ticket in the Discord, and the admins of the Discord will look into it. And if they don't separate, they'll either die or have their account suspended on this server. And each species has a specific number. So these are 10. Troodons, which are little carnivores, are 10. Stegosauruses are 3. Trikes are 2. Carnosaurus is 3. Ceros are 3. Raptors are 8. Um, The smaller you are, the more you can have in your group. I'm trying to live, so let's get food drain less slowly. And then these are the mutations. So I've got regenerate stamina faster, jumping cost less. My nutrition, which is these decays slower, and that's from getting hatched. That's the perk of being hatched. These are ones I pick, so my water drains more slowly and my food drains more slowly. Now, if I have eggs, they'll get everything that I have plus extras. So when you do generational hatching, you are improving the species with mutations and survivability. That sounded big. How many of these can pack together? I believe 10. Oh shit. What is that? Oh, that's fucking little Trudon. Or no, it might not be a Trudon. But yeah, these little guys, we can be in a group of 10. But because they're doing something special, you could probably do more than 10, and admins won't get mad just because we can't really do anything. We can run away real fast, but no, that was a Hera. So Heras can climb and jump out of trees, and they're terrifying. Oh, we lost one. We lost Jules. So, not even to full adulthood, and we've already lost Dad and 3 of our litter. Should be fully submerged in the bush now. There is a lot of carnivores will just attack random bushes because they can't see us in here, and so they'll just run through a bush and bite. So you got to be careful. You start hearing footsteps, it could be bad. I feel like Timmy's gonna get us killed. He keeps moving. So, this is how many we have left in our group, so we're down to 6. That call you just heard was a meat eater. I mean, to be fair, the pumpkin is like the size of their body, so. That was a raptor. We. So the larger sounding call is probably a carno or a Sarah. I don't know what that is. No, I know what a didgeridoo is, but I didn't know the call at the time when I said that. I didn't know what dinosaur was making that noise. And fall damage is a real thing, so we have to be careful. This is where I was born. Puppy monkey baby. Puppy monkey baby. Puppy monkey baby.